Alrighty folks, welcome back to Botany Manor. Last time we grew some mushrooms and they healed this tree and the tree suddenly grew leaves. This is how botany works. And then the tree's branch moved over to stop blocking the door. Thank you very much, tree. I guess we'll head through here. So yeah, so for the first time, well, is it the first time? So what happened in the previous one? Yes, we've always done them in order. And I was thinking in the last chapter, in chapter 3, because I remember I was like thinking that this would be the first one I would do because I felt like I had more clues for that. But it turned out it was still just in order. But this is the first time when we've actually solved them out of order. I guess because the mushrooms only require 2 clues. I'm sure I do have more clues for this. I'm going to put them in. I think the bird eggs will be to do with a different one. Cradle fern, okay, this is a nice fern. Brook chalice, which makes me want to research them, okay. These ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any changes in their environments. Okay. Let's go through here. This is where the bedrooms are, I think. Okay. Trapped fairy. I see patterns on your wings, I guess. Trapped fairy painting. You're on a flower, there's a moon, okay. Sit. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming, right. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention of it. Yeah, sure. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. Okay, so it's a long, like in the water. Oops. So this is not open. So we're expecting another key at some point. Wait, I swear there was just an E prompt on that. These prompts behave strangely. Okay, cradle fern. Ah, eggs. So the eggs cause it to grow somehow? Sure. We'll accept that. Okay, we have a potting station. Okay, do we have another locked door here? No. No, they're both open. Should we take this one first? Okay, it's a bedroom. The other door probably goes... Once again, ignoring... Yeah, okay, the attic. Once again, ignoring the music. And how it wants me to continue. We've got some candles. Hello? Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds. Algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. We don't want to remove it. We want to grow it. Make an appointment today. Is there anything on the back? Nope. Petition. Presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. Yes, leave the birds alone. Birds are wonderful, okay? We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. What? Your signature, Arabella Greene. Okay. No expense attends signing. That's a strange sentence. Okay, it's the cradle fern, and it's got something to do with eggs, and we're talking about birds now. Yep. We'll fill in some of the clues as we, like a bit later, I think. This is a parlour palm. Maybe. Looks quite a lot like one. Trapped Fairy, a folktale. J.R.R. Kelly. R. Kelly? Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned to night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy. Okay, yeah, the fairy in that flower, yep. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay, so something about time of day again? Or the moonlight, possibly? The moon was also in that picture. My dear Nova. Okay, so it's probably going to be the moonlight causes the plant to open. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Oh, poor little cat. If I had one wish, it would be for all cats to live forever. That's from Eliza. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time in erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. I know the word. It's just like stumbling over the pronunciation. Given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own. Perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. There's a mirror. Once again, I have no reflection, although I can't really stand in the perfect place for it. But it's kind of pointing upwards awkwardly. What's the chest that can't be opened? Oh, another door. Wait. Wouldn't that just go to where that attic room was? This is probably like, is it like an ensuite? It is. Okay. Nothing to click around the bed. We do have these though. Essence of arnica flower. Tincture of red clover. I mean, should I look at the sides? For sprains, strains, and joint pains. Chamomile and red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Okay. We're getting a lot of mixed information, like about different plants, I think. Are we? Well, did not expect this game to have Pipe Mania in it. Not that it's not Pipe Mania really, but still. What am I actually doing? Am I even doing this right? I mean, I think so. That would have to connect to there. I don't know why I'm doing... Yes, like that. That was weird. I don't really choose how it goes in. I can see the, like... There's like a flicker. I got the achievement. I noticed there was like a frame where it's like positioned incorrectly. So I was like, okay, maybe I can just put it in like that. And yep, that works and it accepts it. Oh, so this will be with the water for the something to do with the one that the fern. No, something grows on the. Yeah, we'll figure out. A hot bath at the turn of a tap. The number 30 bath geyser or geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Cool. We have a boiler. A wash basin. Oh. I got the achievement for flushing the toilet. Installation of disconnected pipes. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job best left to the professionals. Have a nice day. I think I just did it myself, actually. So there's a bath. I can... Oh, okay. I wonder where I might be trying to grow a plant. Fortunately, there is a plant pot dish thing in the bath for me already. So can I change the temperature? I can. Okay. So temperature of the water. Put a plant there. Got it. Understood. Which one? Do I have enough information to do this yet? I might do. We just have to like take a step back and go, okay, like what have I actually learnt? And Is it enough to already solve the thing? We do have another bedroom to go into though. So we already did the mushroom. So we've got this one, which is Nightfall. Nightfall when I was young. So that's the one to do with the fairy, right? Where was that? Where was the thing about the... Here. Yeah. This was time. There's a little fairy, loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She struck the time, the daytime into night. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Decided to push the little fairy into a nightfall, right? And cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon. Yep, okay. So it's definitely the moon. I don't think I have a way of creating the moon right now. It might be in the other bedroom. So then, okay, so nightfall. Oh, I put that in there. Okay. I've forgotten what the context was for that. So let's go back. The paintings. No, is it over here? No. Where was that? It's the library. Where was that? It wasn't through here because I just came through here before. Where were the paintings? Oh. They are through... Oh, yeah, the vault. I forgot about the vault. Okay. Nightfall. So there's also something about the colours. Okay. I was at sunset during a particular time of the year. Do I have a particular time of the year yet? Possibly. So it'll be that. Not the eggs, that'll be for the other one. Fairy painting, yes. Letter about weeds, no, I don't think so. Yeah, we're getting very mixed things here. Fairy story. I think not that, because this is not about temperature. We didn't have a plant pot in here, right? Like a dish to put it on. I don't think so. I'll just like put it next to the painting. So I think we need to keep exploring. I think we need to keep adding clues. Yeah, it's gotten very non-linear. Oh, wrong way. Where are we going? This way. And then out here, across the balcony. Yep. Into here. Oh, this is the way up. Wait, there are two ways up. Oh, one of them was to like the bell tower or something. Yeah, okay. Okay, we can play notes. Okay, I'm not going to play that song because that'll take forever. Oh, bird calls. Okay, so we have to call a bird or something. All right, we've got little tunes. That's exactly how bird calls work. They just sing notes in the internet, whatever it is. I've forgotten my words. Oh, equal temperament, but that's no equal temperament's like the old one, or like isn't the usual one? Oh, yeah, I can't remember. Attic. Okay, key to the attic. Health and safety warning. It's been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Okay. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Summer, River Chew. The River From was also affected by waste. Though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution, we are still researching what led to that effect. The Mayor of Somerset. Okay. Okay, clear of pus pollution. It's gonna be to do with the plants. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers and subset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, it's saying the one that still has the weeds has been cleared of rust. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. Dear Lady Arabella, I want to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids were so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. Who are you again? You were somebody. Oh yeah, you were the orchid, meadow orchid research thing. Neat. Chair to sit in. And just up here was just the bells. And the notes, the tunes to play. What is that? What is that meant to be? Okay, now I have access to the attic. We also have this way to go. One of these will wrap up soon, right? So many clues, and they've all been for different plants. Dearest Arabella, I'm writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants, particularly sensitive to sound, seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Another phantom dot. That's from this, okay. Okay. Got it. Oh, temperature of the water. Yeah, okay. This might end up being enough then. So, which river was it? From, whatever. I think it's from. 25 degrees Celsius, bridges for sure. I think it's just the temperature that matters. 25. And it's gonna, this is, what are we talking about here? It's the, not the nightfall. Is it the fern? Oh no, it's the brook chalice that was in the water. Yeah, okay, look, we can even see it from the picture. Yeah, because ferns would like normally grow like in rocks or like the sides of hills or whatever. But they would grow along the side of a riverbank. Seed packet in the attic. Okay, so to even do that one, I have to go to the attic. So weed removal, yes. Petition, no, that was the birds. Yes, that almost certainly. Government notice? Yes, that was about the thing as well, about the clearing the stuff. River Trust, I think so. It's interesting you can't just click on that. Just press D. River poster. I guess there's one more clue that I don't have yet. I guess we're heading to the attic. Hopefully I haven't missed anything on my way. Okie dokie. Flower growing campaign, gardening curiosities, trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. Interesting. So that connects to the fairy idea. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. So let's put things in now. Okay. Right, okay. Moth calendar, moth spotting calendar, ooh, for southwest England. Designed and printed by the English Society of Lepidopterus, I guess moth people, moth scientists. So different moths at different times of the year, okay. Ooh, okay. A bunch of things to put together here. That's definitely to do with that as well. Okay, and we've got different moths here. Oh, garden tiger moth. Hello, you. You look a lot like you. So the trapped fairy was a garden tiger moth. So the time of year for you to get stuck forever. Right, yes, okay, so it would be the end of the... Where are you? Garden tiger moth. Why do I not see it? Oh, it's at the top. September? But what do I specifically want to happen? Do I have all the clues for that one? No. Okay, so I know that... So I've got the seed, right? I think. Yes. I might not even be able to do this one yet, but... I guess, like, what I know is, like, the time of year, and therefore... Okay, so end of... But, like, do I want it to close or not close? Why do I care about whether it's closed or not? But what I could do... It was September, right? Have I misremembered? I think it was September. October, April, July, May, August, September. Do we want... Well, if that's early September, that is... I guess we want the September one? Is that when it grows? Isn't that just when the flower opens? Sunset 12th of September, blue, yellow, orange, red. Obviously there's going to be some mechanism for creating that kind of light. Maybe some kind of stained glass situation. And maybe I shift some stained glass around and it creates the right light conditions. Wouldn't mind a shortcut between these places. Wrong way. Ask for a shortcut and then just go the wrong way. Let's just double check it was September. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, rusty pig. Okay, rust. You are indeed rusty. Ooh, Barton Ironworks. Okay, we might need that. Oh, do we need to put that in the bath or something? Because it was to do with the river one, wasn't it? Because the river had rust in it. Yeah. Sites of plants. Site of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems. I mean, they do. It's the the chloroplasts. Like, I think that would be a reasonable thing to say, sort of. Does a thing have to react to the light in a certain way? I guess in that sense, everything's a photoreceptor. Because everything will absorb, well, many things, except like a very perfect mirror. Yeah, at what point does something that like uses the light become a photoreceptor? Like, I understand the point to say like it's more like eye, like an eye, or like something that can detect. Well, it says here, see the color of light, so it's like somehow it's able to determine between different wavelengths. But then, like, the chloroplasts in a leaf will respond to different wavelengths for sure. So, like, I don't think you can't you can't grow a plant just like with radio waves. Anyway, this means the flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. Okay, yep. Okay, I think we're just sort of repeating the time of day thing here. The exact time the flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to represent the light and the colour of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. And do we have a... Oh, is this plant? Oh, that plant is okay. I thought it was dying. It's fine. It's just a hanging thing. Oh, so is there going to be like... I wonder. Yep. Inspect orange picture slides. Okay, so do we think we want the September one? Oh, that and... There we go. Let's go get the pots. And remember what the colours were. It's so far away, it's this way. I guess we're going to go with September. Because, like... Oh, wait, it says... Oh, sorry, August is before September. October would be the alternative, but there's no... It's like a middle of October. It's going to be the September one, right? Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. And it's like... top to bottom, if that matters. Blue, yellow, orange, red. 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 Wait. Okay, no. I was going to say, is that just like the rainbow backwards? But no. I mean, it is, if I skip out a bunch. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. You're going on that. Okay. 4 things. Do I just do them in order? Like, I don't know. Blue, yellow, orange. How's this thing work? Does it do one colour at a time? Sure. You are very easy to convince, plant. Grow the nightfall. Seeing nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms as September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Poor garden tiger. This feels like not a great place to store you, but sure, whatever. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbour's son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated, like the kitchen. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Thanks, Aunt Agnes, for your life advice. I will take it to heart. Thank you very much. We've got a grandfather clock, but we can't change the hands on it. It's not one of those puzzles. Is there going to be an achievement for picking up every duck? This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids, in his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is to simply uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the Dactylorhiza Montague, or hood marsh orchid. Is that another one we have? Not currently. What's this for? Brook chalice, okay. What's the last clue for this? Because I feel like we're supposed to do it now. Maybe I already have it and I just haven't put it in. Okay, well, I mean, I think I know a bunch of the stuff. Maybe I know all of the stuff. Does this house only have an ensuite? Where's the, the bathroom for everybody else to use? So I think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing... is it you? I need a pot. Soil. It's kind of funny, obviously the soil and the watering is unnecessary, but it's great for giving it the feeling of oh, I'm doing gardening. No, it's you. Oh, wait, have I been putting it in the right one? I have, yeah. So we actually don't have anything? I feel like we do, and I just haven't put it in yet. Okay. I think this is what I'm doing. How much are we going to fill this? I like how that pipe's still like that. Water's coming out the bottom. Oh, it's rusty water. And the plant is growing. Lovely. Oh, it's all across the water. That's nice. I guess I don't get to pick this one up afterwards. I'm happy leaving it like that. Who needs a bath? Who needs baths anyway? Oh, does it also fill in the final clue, or do I have to add it myself? Because I want to add it myself. Brook Chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people would prefer their ponds to be weed-free. Those people are silly. Was it the petition? No, the petition was to do with the birds, I think. The petition was here? Bird species. What would I take from this? Extinction of some birds. And so there's like a plant that's not been growing, I guess, is the idea. The fern. Oh, yeah, so we do know that about the fern. Yeah, so we can put some of these in already. Bird eggs. Letter about weeds? Wait, the letter about weeds is the other clue. Can I remove that? Oh. There we go. That was the thing I was missing. Fern painting. Petition. Right, and it'll be to do with the bird. No, the bird call is to do with a plant that grows because of the bird, but then maybe that could be connected. Ah, yeah, because the eggs are laid by the bird, and so but it's actually the bird call that makes the thing grow. That would be my instinct right now. Wait, what other thing do we have? Oh no, we've done them all. Okay, I thought I had an extra one, so no, it has to be. I mean, we're basically done, aren't we? I feel like I'm going to get a third plant done right now. I just have to put together the information. I've got all of it. So, extinction of birds. Somebody else mentioned... where was it? Not there. Maybe here? No. Nope. Don't remember what the other things were. There were things through here. What was this? I think this one, yep. I guess I need to know which bird is the thing. Have I had a reference to a particular species of bird somewhere? That's the river stuff. What are the bird options? Ooh, there have been references to birds somewhere. Where was it? Gosh, I don't remember. Because now that I think back, was it in the hallway? Was it like cradle for? Oh, the eggs. There was a poster of eggs, right? So I need to match that up with the eggs. Where was the poster of eggs? I have no idea. But okay, so. White with like water droplet shapes on it. Where was that? Was that in here? No. Was it just in the hallway? No. Was it in here? That's the moths. Was it in a different room entirely? Was it in here? That was that. Oh, here we go. It wasn't a poster. Okay. You. Crested owl. Okay. It was so long ago that I saw that I completely forgot about it. I thought it was a poster as well. Crested owl. Understood. Yes, you. Take this. Oh, that is what a fern looks like when it grows. I love the way a fern looks when it grows. It's like all curled up. I've forgotten the name. There's a name for the curled up bits. What was it? Crested owl, right? ECDEGF. ECDEGF. Okay. Yeah. So do I just leave it there and then play the tune? This is everything? Maybe. ECDEGF. Ta-da! Yay! The past years, these ferns have drastically... Well, we already had this, didn't we? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, it's going to cover them. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. How? For sure, okay. We'll accept it. You can go in the window. Although ferns prefer... I guess it's pretty shady in here, it's alright. Gatehouse delivery! Let's go see what that is. I think that might be chapter 4 complete, right? That was all the plants at least. Ah, so the next place will be the garden at the back, won't it? Yeah, definitely. There's nowhere else in the house to go, I don't think, unless there's another priest hole. Okay, so I don't need to ring the bell. Also, like, how are they ringing the bell? It makes no sense. Are they reaching through? I guess maybe they have a key? Although, it's actually unlocked. Okay, maybe they just let themselves in. Alright. But still, concerning. Oh, there's a key! Formal garden, indeed. I'm now going to go to my formal garden after spending all that time in my casual garden. Lady Arabella, I apologise wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket. I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you, Jimmy. Okay, thanks, Jimmy. I don't know who you are, but great. I like how there's like been no acknowledgement of the fact that why are all the rooms in my house locked and I have no idea where the keys are. What's going on? What a strange story. Strange thing I found myself in. Right, folks. We'll leave things here and head off to the formal garden next time. See you then. Goodbye.